Hey guys, welcome back. Today I am here with my next week's wax picks. These are things I hope to melt some of for the next 7 days. I'm going to jump right in. My kids are upstairs. My husband's out mowing the lawn. So if you hear a bunch of noise, I apologize. Like I said in my last video, for the next 10 or so weeks, I'm going to be having to film with my kids home, so it might get a little noisy at times, but they're upstairs playing, so they're quiet for now. I'm going to melt some of this beach linen from Destination Wax. I really like this. I think this will be really good in the bathroom. It's a nice laundry scent. These I cut in quarters, so I'm really excited to use some of that. This I got in a D-stash. It's Daydreamers Lavender and Cream Soda from the Scented Squirrel. I've never tried the Scented Squirrel's wax, but I figured that would be a good bedtime scent. It smells good like lavender and soda, so that would be nice. I'd like to melt some more Pink Sugar Sleepy Time from Sasago Aroma. It's Pink Sugar, Lavender, Chamomile, Spearmint. I only have, let me look. I have about 3 more melts left in this bag. I also have 2 more chunk bags, plus I have a subscription loaf coming, so I'm in no concern about running out. I want to melt a little bit of pomegranate sugar cookies from Sasago Aroma. Just in case, because I know I've had people ask, when it says cut on there, it means I've already cut the chunks up, which I actually did all of it today. Like, I cut my chunks in thirds. So this is one melt, because those chunks are so big that come in the chunk bags that I can cut each one into thirds. So I went ahead and took care of that today. I cut all my chunk bags. And so I've had people say, what does it say cut for? That is to tell me. So that way if I get new in and it doesn't say cut, then I know that I still need to cut those up. And it's easier for me to grab and go when they're already cut. I'd like to melt some Strawberry White Cake Buttercream Frosting. It's funny because this smells identical to Pink Chiffon Strawberry White Cake. So I don't know if it's the buttercream frosting and the pink chiffon that smell similar, but they smell almost identical to me. I'd like to melt some Pink Chiffon Lavender Birthday. This is one of my favorite bedtime scents. It is so sweet and so lavender-y. And this is one of the first melts that I ever had from Sasago Aroma. And I love it. Noelle Eats Cake and Cereal at 7. I'm gonna, I think, get another subscription loaf in this scent. I only have like 5 or 6 melts left in that bag. That is basically Vanilla Bean Noel, birthday cake, some cereal scent, and then 7-Up pound cake. And I love it. Georgia Peach Coconut Cream Filled Cake. This is another one that I'm going to, I'm getting a subscription loaf in. So I'm going to melt some of this. This is from February, so it's not too terribly old, but this is one of the oldest I have. I'm actually getting a subscription loaf in this. Noelle Eats Cake and Cereal at 7. Pink Chiffon Lavender Birthday. And I have 21 subscription loaves coming. So I'm in no threat of running out. Coven from Super Tarts. This is the last of the pan pieces I got in a D-stash. I'm going to melt that because I do have a full chunk bag, a full band bag plus a clam. Fried pear cake from Wilma's. There's 6 cubes left, so I'm going to melt at least 1, if not 2. Pink Lavender Mallow from Wilma's. I love that for the bedtime. I ran out of bedtime scents this week, so I'm trying to, I put, I think, more than 7 days worth of bedtime scents in here just so I don't run out. Fried Candy Donut from the Bathing Garden. This one is so good. It's my favorite. I've never even melted it, but it smells so good. I've already used a sugar scrub in this scent, so I'm going to melt a little bit of that. Tyrian from Super Tarts. Kumquats Whipped Cream and Rice Krispie Treats. I want to finish this up because look how soft that is. It's just caving in on each other. Lavender Orange Dream from Super Tarts. Sweet lavender mixed with orange sherbet. It's a full clam. I'd like to melt that one night. Lavender Vanilla Custard from the Bathing Garden. I have 4 cubes left, so I'd like to melt one night. And like I said, I've got more. There will be some lavender blends I don't use because I think I have more than 7 here. And there's only 7 days in the week. But I want to have a good variety because I ran out of lavender scents about Friday this week. So, Cactus and Sea Salt from Wilma's. I like this in the bathroom. I have 2 cubes left, so I'd like to use at least 1, if not both of those. Snape from Super Tarts. Magical Delicious Warm Sugar Cookies Dusted with Sweet Cinnamon Sugar. It's a full clam. I have, I think, 7 of these, so I'm trying to get through some. Rose from Super Tarts. It's Sweet Loops, Elderberry, and Blue cotton candy. There's 5 cubes left. I just got that in a de-stash, so I want to melt some. I've never melted it before. Rosemary's Baby, Bedtime Bath Rosemary Mint, and Herbal Lavender. This is one of my top 5 favorite bedtime scents of all time from any vendor. I have so many cute clams of that. It's not even funny. Spangler from Super Tarts, Pistachio Macaroons, Coconut Cream Pie, Lemon Pound Cake. This is caving in on each other. The 2 cubes I did melt, I got 0 throw from, so I just want to finish this up. I don't know if it's the scent is weak or if it's the clam disintegrating that's making it not throw. Fruity Pebble Cookie Dough from Ava's Country Cupboard. I have 3 cubes left, so I'd like to get through at least 1, if not possibly the rest of this clam. Mary Jane Watson from Super Tarts, Pink Sugar and Love Spell, which is a VS dupe. I have the whole clam. This is going to be good for the bathroom, so I'm going to try to get through some of that. Lavender Serenity from the Bathing Garden. This was a huge ass sample I got in my latest order. I'm going to have to cut that in half. Lavender Pound Cake from Can Do Candles. I may melt some lavender scents if I'm having more anxiety. If we have more storms, I may have to melt some more lavender. Chic Summer from Bathing Garden, another sample that I got in my last order. Coconut Lime Verbena from Can Do Candles. I like to cut these in half. Orange Blossom from Dessa's Homespun Scents. Fresh Coffee from Wilma's. Strawberry Preserves Cream Soda Stuffed French Toast from Kimmery Ann's. This is so messy. It's a Parasoy blend, so it's messy. I think there's 4 pieces left in there. 6th Sense from Super Tarts. Cotton Candy Frosting Zucchini Bread from Tiny Tarts. It's a full scent shot. Blueberry from Destination Wax. It was a sample in my last order. Digging at the bottom of this is super, super fun. Lavender Cotton Candy Frosting from Dessa's. It's a full scent shot. Ice Lemon Biscotti from Destination Wax. There's a half left, and I do have that half cut in half for the, whatever. Skinny Dippin' from Super Tarts. This I think I'll do in the bathroom. The Jaws blends are a good bathroom blend for me. Hannah from Super Tarts. I'm trying to get through some of these samples. Lemongrass from Dessa's. Morning Monster from Super Tarts. I have a lot of samples because I order a lot from Super Tarts. Vanilla Bean Cookies from Ava's Country Cupboard. This was in my last order. This is from the Blueberry Sampler from Closet Full of Wax. It's Blueberry Cinnamon Sugar Donuts. And this I can't tell if I want to use it or wait till fall because it is like a cinnamon sugar donut. And Brood Awakening from Old Primitive Treasures. This was a sample I got in, it was a freebie I got in a de-stash, so that's a good coffee scent. So that is everything. I think I got a mix of everything. I've got some bathroom scents, I have some bedroom scents, and then, because during the day, here's what I do. All my warmers, I have 3 20-watt Glade warmers, the good hot plate, the old ones everybody loves. I have 1 Scentsy 25 watt and 1 Scentsy 15 watt that's in my bathroom. The Scentsy 25 watt is in my office alongside a Glade 20 watt. I have a Glade 20 watt in my kitchen, a Glade 20 watt in my bedroom, and then the Scentsy 15 watt plug-in nightlight is in my bathroom. So those are the warmers I use. So like during break, I get up with my husband. My husband has chronic insomnia. He does not sleep well. And so when he gets up in the morning, there'll be times where he eats his breakfast, and then before he gets ready to go, he'll fall asleep on the couch. And there's been a couple times that I have woken up, and and it was later in the morning, and he was still on the couch, asleep, and he'd been late to work. So I get up with him at 5 when he gets up in the morning. I drink a cup of coffee. Anything that I need to get done, I get done. And then once he leaves for work about 6:20, I go back to bed. I change my wax out at that point when we're not in school mode. Then I go back to bed. My kids get up, 7:30, 8, 8:30 if I'm lucky. And we start the day. Well, I've already got wax going, so I don't have to change it. And then I change it in the evening. After supper, probably about 7, 8 o'clock, I change it. Unless something doesn't throw, or unless it's too strong, it gives me a headache, I usually only change it twice a day. There's been times I've changed it more if it didn't smell. Like right now, it is a little after 6 in the evening, and my Grimes I put on at 8 this morning is no longer smelling. So I'm going to change my wax probably in a little bit here because that one's no longer making me happy. So that is about how I do it. I typically change it twice a day, but it all depends on my mood. It depends on if it's throwing. It depends on a lot of things. Once it stops throwing, I don't feel the need to keep it. So I dump it and I change it out and put new in. So sometimes I'll change it 3 times a day depending on the strength. Things that are strong, I don't change out till the 12-hour point. Some things I go 24 if it'll still run. Toasted marshmallow, salty sear, graham cracker, or whatever it is from Sassy Girl Aroma. I put that on at bedtime Saturday night, and I did not change it till Sunday night. It lasted a whole 24 hours, and I could still smell it. So it just depends on my mood, and it depends on the strength. So anyway, so that is everything. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.